people have lost parents, moms, dads, brothers, sisters, grandmas, whomever may have been the closest to you, best friends, okay, husband, wives, children, whomever it may be. I just want to encourage you guys on this holiday time. I want to tell you that I love you. Keep your head up. And I want you to always remember God would not see you to it if he would not see you through it. I love a gentleman. I love a man that is all about me. I love a man that plans dates. I love a man that opens doors. Like, I like when a man like literally almost break his neck running in front of me to get the door. Like, I love you. You go get your dick sucked tonight. If they are not providing, they shouldn't be getting pussy. Oh, y'all trying to fool people. To me, that's kind of like a bitch saying, your kind doesn't exist. And in order for you to exist, you have to act like you're me to exist. Bitch, humble yourself, ugly. Ooh, we don't have to fool you. I think it's no different from how white people were intimidated by black people's presence before, and they made them pick cotton for them and be their slaves, and they did what they did to the black community. It's no different. Oh my goodness, I think this is my actual first tear on my podcast. But I'm gonna give it to y'all soft before I give it to y'all rough. Trans people, bitch, y'all think it's okay because it happens to trans people. Bitch, let's be clear. It does not just happen to trans people. Weird shit is happening to everybody of every race, of every gender, of every size, of every sex, of every city, of every state, in a lot of homes. And it is not okay.
Several times before. It ain't a lot of girls that can stand next to her. When she walks in the room, say honey. When she's right in front of you, say honey. Won't you bow to the queen? Say honey. When she walks up to the scene, say honey. Oh yeah. Go off, mother. Say honey. Oh yeah, yeah. Say honey. Respect a queen when you see one.
What's going on? What's going on? It's your girl, the one and only, the hostess with the mostest. I am Cherry the Boom, and you are here on another wonderful, entertaining episode of Cherry on Top. You guys, what a week we have had, but yet again, we are here. And on this journey with this podcast, you guys, I must say I have been really enjoying myself. And I look forward to seeing you guys every Monday. But this week, it is Thanksgiving time. Bitch, I got a story to tell y'all later on. I hope we got enough time to get to it. But bitch, I am ready to eat. I got my motherfucking order of motherfucking chitlins already motherfucking in. Bitch, I'm already ready to sit and eat. I already got my tracksuit because you got to wear something comfortable on Thanksgiving. I hope y'all are ready, but happy holidays, happy Thanksgiving to all. I hope everyone is filled with love, peace, family, friends, and just genuine people around you. Make sure you eat whatever you want to eat, and I don't want to hear that none of that pork shit. Baby, we eating some pork because I need some motherfucking ham thing, yeah? You guys, but on this podcast, there's a couple of things that I really want to talk to that we've all been seeing in the media. For example, the passing of Girlalala. Last week I touched on it because it had just happened. It was fresh, but now that we've gotten the details, I definitely want to talk about that tonight. I definitely want to shed light on just, the loss of so many trans women due to so many different reasons. And this particular reason is not always, like y'all say, about us fooling people. You know what I'm saying? Us as trans women, we live regular everyday lives like girls do. And in some situations, some girls end up with nothing ass niggas that are jealous of them. I don't want to talk too much on it, but we will talk about this later. And I also want to talk about just our community as Black people. There was another viral video this week that I'm going to touch on later where the disabled pregnant woman was jumped with her son and they were just attacked like animals in the middle of the day. And I just want to say, like I say all the time, Black people, we got to do better. But I'm going to fill you in on that a little more. But before we get started, you guys, you know I want to motivate you. And if you follow me on social media, you would have seen where I started off my Monday motivation with, always remember all is well and everything is under control. Okay? But on this beautiful Monday, my motivation today is just letting you know that Jesus saves. Okay, no matter who you are, where you're from, what you've been through, your past, what you've done, what's been done to you, Jesus saves because his love reaches into the deepest places of our lives and pulls us out of what we could never escape on our own. No matter your past, no matter your mistakes or the weight we carry, he steps in with mercy, he lifts us up, and he gives us a brand new start. When we call on him, he answers. And when we trust him, he restores us. His rescue is not temporary, but eternal. And his grace is strong enough to carry anyone who turns to him. Bible verse of the day. For the Son of Man came to seek and to save the lost. Luke 19:10. And you guys, for those of you who don't know, I know a lot of y'all are like, oh, how does she squeeze this in there? Why she's always talking about the Lord and she does this, she wears this, she acts like this, she says this. First of all, I'm a child of God and he saves. And I think that if we more so focused on giving him praise and glory and stop judging others and worrying about who is what he created all of us in his image. And in order for us to be created in his image, you don't have to understand his creation or his image for you to be happy. Who I am and who others are has absolutely nothing to do with you. Allow others to exist and understand that no matter what you think, he loves all of us. Okay? Because whosoever believes, you know the rest. You better know the rest. Go ahead, put it in the comments. All right. But you guys, as long as you know. But before we get started, I just want to tell you people out there who may not be feeling loved, may not be feeling special, needed, wanted, or don't have your family around, because around the holiday times, I know this time of season is when suicidal rates are the highest. You know, people have lost parents, moms, dads, brothers, sisters, grandmas, whomever may have been the closest to you, best friends, okay, husband, wives, children, whomever it may be. I just want to encourage you guys on this holiday time. I want to tell you that I love you. Keep your head up. And I want you to always remember God would not see you to it if he would not see you through it. And I love you. So before we get into the things, we'll be right back. Hola, hola, hola. It's your girl, Cherry the Boom. We are back, you guys. And I do want to let you guys know we were supposed to have a guest today, but it's been so much going on. Y'all know around the holiday time, right after Halloween, like it gets dark around 5 o'clock. Just the days are off. And I had told the guest that was supposed to be here tonight that we were supposed to record yesterday. And it's just all over the place. So tonight you guys are stuck with me, okay? So I hope you guys are ready to be entertained. And so I just want to pick up from last week with more questions, because I had people inboxing me like, Cherry, you didn't answer my question. I want to know, da-da-da-da. So we'll just pick up from last week. And one of the questions that came in was, Cherry, what's a green flag that instantly turns you on? Something that really turns me on with a man is I love a gentleman. I love a gentleman. I love someone who chivalry, opening doors, offering to get hair and nails done, like rubbing your feet, just like treating you like the one and only, like the princess, like the queen that you are. Because when a man gives me that type of energy, it makes me want to submit so bad. It makes me want to cook. It makes me want to clean. It makes me want to just, you know what I'm saying? And fellas, let me let you know something. To all y'all men out there that are just always like, oh, these bitches don't act right. The reason why these bitches don't act right is because you not acting right. You can't tell me not one happy woman that is doing dumb shit. You can't name not one woman who is happy, treated right, respected, provided for, and protected, that's out here doing shit. Now, no woman is perfect, and those bitches that have fun with a good man, they exist. But I'm talking about the average. So, baby, if you see a woman out here not on her best behavior, it's because something is not right at home. Thank you. So, yes, I love a gentleman. I love a man that is all about me. I love a man that plans dates. I love a man that opens doors. Like, I like when a man, like, literally almost break his neck running in front of me to get the door. Like, I love you. You go get your dick sucked tonight. Oh, my goodness. Another question. What's the most toxic trait you secretly love in a partner? Oh, don't y'all do this to me. Don't make me sound toxic. What's the most toxic trait that you secretly love in a partner? I love when a nigga blow up my phone. I love, like, bitch, you done pissed me off and I hang up on you and you get with that crazy shit like, where you at? I'm on my way. Like, stop fucking playing with me. Like, bitch, pull up at my job. Bitch, wait on me outside the motherfucking studio. And I'm not saying, y'all know, I'm not saying it in a crazy way because we got to talk about something like that later. But it's just a thin line. And there is a line with that weird crazy shit. But I like a man that is very persistent. I like a man that is very like, you're mine. I'm serious about you. Like, I don't want no other bitch, and mean it. Not just say it, but actions speak louder than words. I love when a man is, am I toxic for that? Like, you know, I fucking love you. Like, stop fucking playing with me. You know, get a little loud in public. Woo. What's a lie you told in the past relationship that you never got caught for? What's a lie you told in a past relationship that you never got caught for? Well, I've only been in 2 relationships my whole life. There's only 2 guys that I would ever consider my ex-boyfriends. Damn, I almost forgot the first one. But a lie? Honestly, you guys, I'm not really much of a liar. And now I lied a lot as a child because I didn't want no whoopings and to get in trouble. But in my adult years, I don't feel like no need to lie, like, unless you the police. Like, lie to you for what? I want you to know the truth, because if I tell you the truth, you're going to know how to work with me. So I don't know. I don't really lie. But these niggas done lie to me. But when I think of a lie, not in a relationship, but in general, that I never got caught for, oh, my mom is finna get me. So y'all, maybe like 7 years ago, I went to Vegas for the first time. And I went with a friend who I now have learned has a gambling addiction. I was young. I don't know no better. I ain't never been to no fucking casino. And long story short, I lost all my money. Everything. I lost it. And I was on a one-way flight. And I had to call my mama. You know, ring, ring. Hey, mommy. I've been doing the best that I can. I tried something for the first time. You know, I just lay it to my mama straight up. Either you gonna fuck with me or you ain't. And I don't call my mama for much. So if I call, bitch, you know I need you. I'm in Vegas. I'm with a friend. I've never gambled before. And I've lost all my money. You know I'm a hustler and I don't mind paying you back, but I need to get home. You know, I'm sure she wore me out a little bit, but she sent the money. And I thought I could go make the money back that I lost. I went back to the casino and I lost that $750. I lost that $750 as well. So I'm stuck. And at this moment, I wouldn't dare call her and ask for another $750. So I went live and I asked my followers. They got a bitch home. And because I was so scared in that moment, I would never go to a casino again. And I have not been to a casino since that day. And if I have been to a casino, none of my dollars have ever entered those machines or tables. I'm the type of girl that if we go to the casino, if you're not giving me a couple of hundreds, like 200s or a couple of 20s or something to play, I just will be sitting there watching you having a drink or two. But the lie in that is I told my mom that I was going to go get that ticket to go home. And instead, and today she don't know that I spent that too. Shout out to the bomb squad, but don't y'all tell my mama. Woo! Who's someone you wish you never dated and why? Okay, so this just doesn't include boyfriends. Someone that I really wish I've never ever even entertained. When it comes to the dating questions, it's a little hard for me because I haven't been with a lot of guys. In a relationship, like, but no shade. My ex, the fuck, it should be that simple. I wish I would have never dated him. And why do I wish I would have never dated him? Even though I do feel like I grew, I've learned, and I became a better woman because of him. The reason why I wish I would have never dated him is because I loved him and he liked me. I loved him and he was attracted to me. I loved him and he liked being around me. That should say more than enough. But not only that is why, but there are also reasons why I am so glad that I did date him. And those reasons on why I am glad that I dated him, because in every experience, I try to learn something. I feel like if you go through experiences in life and you don't learn from them, you basically went through all of that trauma for nothing. But I learned that as a woman who had did a type of work, that girl, you can't be with no relationship and hoeing at the same time. And if a man really loves you and a man really cares for you, you wouldn't have to entertain no other man and still be with another man if he's not the man that's doing everything that you should be receiving or doing everything that he should be doing. Some more things that I learned from him is no matter what you do for a nigga that ain't shit just ain't shit. I learned that, girl, you can go get money and suck another nigga dick to provide for this bitch ass nigga and he still would text another motherfucker. I learned that you can pay all the motherfucking bills, get on your knees, please another man just to provide for your man, buy shoes and clothes and restaurants and trips, and it still won't be enough to make a man treat you the way that you deserve to be treated. And that is why I have been single for 7 years. That is why when it comes to the dating game, I am very serious and adamant about what type of man I want. I've already had the boys. I need a man. Okay? I need a man that wants to be a man. I'm not in the position of telling someone how they should be at a certain age. And when you get older, you get comfortable in your knowing what your expectations are and you don't settle. I don't feel the need to settle. I'm a badass bitch. God has blessed me. I have come a very long way in life. And being around a man, men will drag you through the mud. Men will slow down your process and growth. Men will disturb your peace. Men will unalive you. So when y'all are out here looking for this love and wanting to be around these men and feeling like a girlfriend or a baby mama or a wife, wives get cheated on as well. So when it comes to that dating thing, I think people need to always remember dating is a choice. And if we're not going to choose to do this the right way, if we're not going to choose to respect each other, if we're not going to choose to love each other, if we're not going to choose to be faithful, bitch, let's not do it. Because, bitch, I do know from past experience and past charges and past mugshots that, girl, I get a little cuckoo. So, girl, because I don't want to do that, and I do remember very vividly sitting in the jail cell counting the bricks on the wall, because it ain't nothing to do. You ain't got your phone. You ain't got nobody to talk to. Bitch, the most entertaining thing was counting the bricks on the wall to pass time. Bitch, in jail, I learned how to play two-man spade. Yeah, imagine that. And I promised myself in that very moment, bitch, I will never, ever even deal with a man that will trigger those habits and behaviors in me. Okay? Yeah. What's the biggest unpopular opinion you have about relationships? My biggest unpopular opinion? If they are not providing, they shouldn't be getting pussy. If they are not providing, they should not be fucking. Seriously. Like, for what? For what? And for those of you out there, you know, I do understand sex is different for some people. Like, some people, it's a habit. Some people, it's entertainment. You know, sometimes sex is not as serious to others as it is to others. Some people, it's a sport. Some people, it's a job. You know, it varies, but I ain't fucking no man that does not do nothing for me. I can't do it. And if it happens to be a genuine bond where I just really liked you and want a little bit of that dick, that's on my terms. And that's probably happening once or twice a year. So yeah. Stop fucking, ladies. Close them legs. It's wintertime and Christmas is coming up. Okay, bitch? You better get all your gifts and stop giving out all your gifts. Silly hoe. Have you ever stayed in a relationship you knew was over and why? Yes, my ex. The first time I caught him texting a bitch, I should have left. Okay. And I stayed because, again, I will blame a percentage of it on me being young. And also because I'm such an introverted person, when I do let someone in, because I don't let a lot of people in, sometimes I used to try to really, really work on whatever problems me and that individual have, because I don't want to let no one else in and go through this with someone else. I'd rather just work it out with you. Now, the older me, the more mature me, bitch, one strike, you're out. Bitch, as soon as you piss me off, I'm done. I'm not even interested, actually. I'm not even mad at you, bitch. This just is not meant to be for me. I used to get mad and want to wild out. Now it's just actually more of a turn off. Like, I'm good, baby. It's good. There is someone for you, just not me. So not only do I not want to waste, I don't want you to waste my time, I don't want to waste yours. Okay? What's a non-negotiable in dating that you've broken before and regretted? Some of my close friends tease me about a young guy I'm going to call his nickname out. We call him Scorpio. Some of my friends, they swear he's my ex-boyfriend. He's not my boyfriend. He's just a guy that I dated and dealt with for about a year. He was not my boyfriend. We just vibed. We liked each other. We had great sex. He was there. He did whatever he needed to do. But the reason why I never gave him the title of my boyfriend is because he did not provide. Y'all heard what I just said about provision. I ain't gonna lie, bitch. I done threw some pussy around, but I only fucked him twice. No, 3 times. I gave him a little cat when he got out of jail. Bitch, I gave him a little cat 3 times in a year span because I liked him. And I feel like in those moments he deserved the cat that I gave him. So one of my non-negotiables that I broke with him was to be a provider. And the reason why I broke that non-negotiable is because I do believe there are guys out there, because it's not always about money. I do think there are guys out there that you can be compatible with in other ways. And sometimes in some situations, they may not always be financially stable or where they need to be. And he was a YN. Okay, he was a YN. So I gave him a little grace. I gave him a little break. But over time, it stopped feeling like I was his bitch to his mama. Like, nigga, I'm driving you to go get your birth certificate and shit. Like, I'm on the computer typing up shit. Like, nigga, why you not over here doing this show shit? Like, the fuck? So, yeah, that was one time that I broke a non-negotiable. And I regretted it because a situation happened to... You ever been in a situation where you did everything you can and it still is not enough? Bitch, I got this man a fucking job. A good job. A job with benefits. And all he had to do was go to the interview. I done got your birth certificate. I done got... Yeah, nigga, y'all saw some of these niggas shit that be all over the place. I ain't gonna lie. It ain't always perfect. Bitch, I had got him everything he needed. Bitch, from the appropriate shoes to the outfit, whatever, a haircut, bitch, whatever the fuck you needed to get to this job. And I do know that I can set everything up for you. Like they say, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make the horse drink it. And I'm like, at the same time, I'm giving you this job. Don't embarrass me. Bitch, I don't think I've ever put somebody on a job or, you know, use my connects to help somebody else out in that way, especially someone that I'm dealing with. And one of my friends told me to ask him, do he even want the job? Bitch, I went to him and I said, do you even want this job? And he was like, babe, no. And I'm like, nigga, you do know I've been paying everything, right? He's like, yeah, but I'm a street nigga. And in that moment, I realized that no matter how much of a great time we have, no matter how much bonding we were able to do, you are not my husband, because my husband wants to work and my husband will do whatever it takes to make sure this home is taken care of, because I've done whatever it took to make sure that I was okay. And if you are okay with going without, you're not the husband for me. And as a woman, when you have more hustle than the man, it is definitely a turn off. No shade. Okay. What's something your ex would say was your biggest flaw? I'm not patient. I'm not patient, and I do go from 0 to 100. That's why I think it is so important that whatever man or whomever I'm dealing with keeps me in a bubbly, happy space. I just want to stay like this, because if that other bitch comes out, things are not going to end up good. And I just try to stay away from that place, you know? Yeah, I think all my exes would be like, girl, this bitch crazy. And I would also ask them in front of you, what did you do to make me crazy? Did I just wake up one morning and was like, ah? Or did you fuck around and find out? You know, there's a big difference. Okay? You guys, I have maybe about 3 more questions. Okay? I hope we got a little time tonight. Do you think people are actually meant to be monogamous, or is it a choice? Again, when it comes to questions like these, I think it is very important that people understand and always remember first, everyone is different. I think that all goes back to inclusivity, and I think that all goes back to getting to know people for who they are. And I think that all goes back to the great, iconic Maya Angelou, people will show you who they are. It's up for you to believe them. A person can tell you, oh, I want to be with you and only you all day, but I bet you they won't pass you that phone. I bet you they won't always be so quick to share their location. I bet you they won't let you go through those photos. I bet you can't scroll through those messages. I bet you can't check that snap. Oh, so when it comes to monogamy, I definitely think that it can be a choice, but I also think it's who you are. Like for me personally, we not sleeping with my man. Now, I've been invited to a couple of bedrooms, and bitch, I have slept with a couple of bitches, man. Well, girl, you ain't sleeping with mine. Now, I don't know what y'all got going on, but over here, he not sharing me, and I'm not sharing him. We are together. That's it. No one else. And I want a man that wants that, because you have a lot of men that settle for that, and that's not what they want. And then you have a lot of men that take advantage of that because they know some bitches will do whatever they got to do to keep this nigga. Ain't no nigga that important to me to where I am settling or I am just belittling myself to give you what you want. I think that in all relationships, you must be equally yoked. I don't think relationships should be as complicated as they have been lately. I think that when it comes to drama and toxicity and just arguing and fighting and just things that come with a relationship, all of that was a choice. If you got with someone who respected you and wanted you, honored you, and y'all had things in common, you wouldn't have those problems. Because I want my husband to be like my best friend. Like, they be like, girl, you hanging out with, oh, me and my nigga, girl, we going over here to, yeah, girl, he had actually just got us some tickets to, yeah, even shit that I may not even be interested in. Like, girl, my nigga be like, oh, let's go rock climbing. I'm like, nigga, I just got my nails done, but come on, let's go try this shit. I want that. And if it ain't that, I don't want it. Now, bitch, my relationship, it will be mutual. It will be healthy. It will be loving. It will be respectful. Okay? And that's just to name a few. And it will be some good dick. Yes. I'm gonna answer, let's see, 2 more questions and then we're out of here. We're gonna move on to the next topic. And if you guys have any questions for me, because everybody's always acting like, oh, I don't see their comments, I don't respond to their comments, and da-da-da-da-da. Y'all have a lot going on, and I'm very last minute, so I kind of get a lot of the questions from a little small circle. But I am definitely open to other conversations and other questions. Inbox me. I will save them throughout the week, I promise. What does true gender equality look like to you? Not just legally, but emotionally, socially, and culturally. What does true gender equality look like to me? True gender equality to me means that people are minding their business. I think it's that simple. Like gender equality, like, bitch, what? Mind your business. Don't mess with nobody. Like what you like. Give others the space and respect to like whatever they may like or be whoever they are. And we all live in this big world that God created for all of us. The end. That's what I think about gender equality. Like, is it even really a thing? Well, we know it's a thing, but it's a man-made thing. We can talk about it, but that's how I truly feel about it. Gender equality. I think that all men are different. All women are different. All trans people are different. All straight people are different. All disabled people are different. Allow people to be themselves and identify and be whoever they want to be. That's how I feel. What stereotypes or misunderstandings about Black trans women do you wish people would change? I'm sorry. What stereotypes or misunderstandings about black trans women do you wish people would challenge more openly? One of the stereotypes that I dislike very, very much when it comes to the black trans community is, girl, that notion, that thing where y'all have with saying, oh, y'all trying to fool people. To me, that's kind of like a bitch saying, your kind doesn't exist. And in order for you to exist, you have to act like you're me to exist. Bitch, humble yourself, ugly. No. I hate, well, Lord, forgive me, I'm not supposed to say that, but I dislike with a passion, with that we're trying to fool people. It's 2025. And I would say with the work that a lot of trans people before us back in the 60s and 70s, I'm gonna always show love to Marsha P and that era of girls, that we don't have to fool you. I think a lot of you are just intimidated with our existence. And the reason why I don't even really want to go too much into this, even though we do talk about a lot of trans topics, well, duh. But when it comes to, we don't have to fool you. I think it's no different from how white people were intimidated by black people's presence before, and they made them pick cotton for them and be their slaves, and they did what they did to the black community. It's no different. It's just another reason. Hate is hate. Like, girl, get over yourself. Stop being evil. That's really what it is. But you guys, we're going to go pop her past that cherry, but we'll be right back because I'm ready to have some hot topics.
Respect a queen when you see one.
Hola, hola, hola. It's about to get hot up in here. We got the fan on. Okay. You guys, we are here for one of my favorite motherfucking sessions of the motherfucking hour. I love a little Papa Pass. Y'all, who we got today? Jay Ellis. It's yours. Come pop it. You gonna wash all that beiging off your forehead. Yeah, I like him better with a little hair. That Sharpie on that other picture we could do without. Alright. I don't know what you playing out and see in your face, but it's a nice piece of chocolate. Come on. Come on over. Come on over, baby. Yes, okay, I'll have a piece. Yes. Elon. Elon. You plastic bitch. Yes. I will fuck Elon Musk. Bitch, he won't be the only racist motherfucker I've fucked. He won't even be the only motherfucker that I'd fuck that don't even like trans people, but like them enough to fuck them. I know we on TikTok, y'all. Oh, we ain't on, I'm sorry, we not on TikTok. We on the podcast, girl. Can I just really go there? I'm going to keep it cute for the podcast. I'm going to keep it cute, but Elon Musk. Not only after I collect your chips, I would gag you in the bedroom, bitch. I would gag Elon Musk just because when it comes to those white, empowered, evil motherfuckers, bitch, you got to find a way to humble them hoes. Bitch. Sit your little ugly, weird looking ass over to the left. Oh, fucking Jeffrey Dahmer looking ass. Girl, he like he eat people. Weird ass hoe. Key Glock. I'm a little ratchet bitch. I like a little ugly. Hell yeah, I fuck Key Glock. Okay, with them big old lips. I don't know. Okay, Key Glock, what's going on? Yeah, I'm a little ratchet from time to time. I'll fuck him. Jack Harlow. You know what? I like him. He's different. But I'm always open for a challenge or something different. Yeah, I'm feeling the white boys. Jack Harlow, stand over there with them niggas. And that one white rich nigga. Okay, I would definitely let Jack Harlow pop this cherry. And them arms look a little strong, don't they? Them arms look like he could really handle all this. Go ahead, Jack. Absolutely. Girl. Oh. Kendrick Sampson. Kendrick, I would like to sample some of that. Yeah, absolutely. I don't even like red niggas, but baby. Woo. He fine, ain't he? I know some of y'all over there lusting. Y'all probably trying to find his IG right now. Look at you, you fucking thought. Mm-hmm. She's a very freaky girl. Then you get some in the front seat out of Hummer. Only if Gucci there, bitch. Only if Gucci there. I can get Gucci, I'll play with a little coochie. Okay, that's the only way. Gucci gonna have to come. So we're gonna have her not only pop her past the cherry, we're gonna just have her step to the side. Keisha, go get your husband and then try me next week. Yeah, I don't know about Keisha Kayor. Yeah, she, but I'm gonna need some of that. Luke James. Luke James. Let me put my dress down. I am so attracted to him for so many reasons. I don't know if you guys are aware. He was on a show where a trans woman was playing the role of his girlfriend, and there were so many guys who were weak and could not act and be in a relationship with a trans woman, and he took on that role. And it is something about a black man. Not only is he fine as fuck, and I will slurp him up out of them motherfucking pants. Suck that damn dick anytime you call me bitch, do you hear me? But what I love about a confident black man, a person, like when you are a trans person, you know exactly, for the majority, you know exactly who you are. So when you can run into a black man that knows exactly who he is, and he is so comfortable to say, this is who I am, this is what I like, and this is what I did, and this is my job, and stand in that shit. Yes, I want to let Luke pop my cherry. Yes, I was finna say some real nasty shit, but I forgot we on YouTube, bitch. Because you know I can go XXXXX rated. Like, Oliver, now, I did see that you no longer work for Balmain. And I'll dibble and dabble with the Butch Queen, but no more surgeries. Okay? Very handsome. Cute. But, okay, let's just, yes, Oliver. Step to the left. And go put on the t-shirt. Reggie Bush, NFL player. I really feel like the team in the back is really setting me up to sound like a whore on my podcast. I think my team is just really making me look like a slut because, yes, I would suck everything he has. It is just something about a little ugly. Like, he's so fine, but there's like a smudge of ugly right here. You see it? Like, you see it? Like, right in this region, it gets a little But baby, I don't give a fuck about that region because I'm trying to get that region. Hello, shout out to the NFL players. Okay, if any of y'all NFL players, I'm put my little bid in. If any of y'all need a bad trans woman to just hold a secret or two that you're willing to compensate for, call a bitch. Okay? God, leave some motherfucking fine. Or if you want to marry me and treat me good, now you ain't finna put your hands on me. Because I know a lot of y'all NFL players and y'all athletes, y'all be on them drugs and shit. Yeah. We ain't doing all that, but yes, I'll meet you in the locker room. Ooh. Trey Songz. Y'all are gonna gag. Well, I fuck Trey Songz, yes, but I guess that's the game. Pop or pass it. I'll let him pop it. But I don't like Trey Songz. He got a couple of songs I like, but Trey Songz has never just really did it for me. Like Chris Brown either. I don't know if it's from that era growing up. Like he's a nice looking man, but I'm more than physical. Like I need a different type of connection, and I just never was there with Trey Songz. And did y'all hear about all that shit with him pulling at them girls, him touching them girls and mistreating them girls and over sexualizing girls and just being a thought whore, nasty, evil, nasty, disrespectful, rich, young black man? I don't know about all that. But that's what I heard, bitch. Don't act like y'all ain't see the media like I did. Allegedly. That's what they said, girl. Now I saw it. I saw the court case and everything. I'm just saying allegedly to be safe, but bitch, I saw what I saw with my eyes. Bitch, I saw the video. But y'all, this is my favorite part of the motherfucking podcast, bitch. I am ready to talk about it. Y'all ready for Cherry to go boom? Let me go get me something to drink and we'll be right back.
Respect a queen when you see one.
Come on, boy. Shamar looking at. Shamar. Come here. What you want, Shamar, folk? Shamar, folk. What you want, Shamar? Shamar looking at. Come on. Look at them ankles, boy. Shamar looking at. Junior. Hey, fool, don't touch my brother, fool. Look at them bitches, bad crackhead. Other bitches, Lauren. Both of them. Oh my God, the little kids in them, not the big kids. The big kids not touching them. I'm saying the little kids. I also smash that bitch on my brother. Damn! Crack! Damn! Hey, fool, let my homie go. Let my motherfucking homie go. Be his ass, yo! Damn! They working it! Damn! Oh my God!
So, oh my goodness, I think this is my actual first tear on my podcast. But I'm going to give it to y'all soft before I give it to y'all rough. And when I saw that video, it really broke my heart. Because that is the world that we all live in. And it is even more disheartening because it's coming from our own people. That lady had a disability. That lady was pregnant. And that lady was being a mother through it all. And from the caliber of animals that were out there, it's a reminder and a reflection of half the adults that are walking around in today's society. Y'all bitches keep breeding these motherfucking animals. Y'all niggas keep nutting in these bitches and creating these motherfucking animals. I'm going to tell you something. I would have sliced, maced every one of them little bitches that were out there. They were not acting like children. They would have not been treated like children. And it all starts at home. Because I was raised in an era where, don't get me wrong, we all were kids and we all did our mischievous things. But there was a line of things that we were not doing because if our mamas found out, it was over for us. If our dads found out, it was a wrap. We may have did little shit like cheating on a test. We may even have a little scuffle in school. But to be out here attacking, beating, dragging moms, disabled people, pregnant women, little children, and I'm going to keep saying in Black community, you got to do better. But I'm going to also tell you something else. I want to tell you how good God is. I want to tell you how God works in mysterious ways. Not even 2-3 days after that video, that family not only received a GoFundMe with over $200,000, amen, they have been moved out of their homes into a new home. Her children have been relocated to a whole nother school. They're in a whole nother neighborhood. They're in a whole nother community. And also a barber has offered to pay or to provide haircuts for her son until 2027. That shit is so fucked up. And that is always a reminder that y'all love to talk about when things like that happen to trans people. Bitch, y'all think it's okay because it happens to trans people. Bitch, let's be clear. It does not just happen to trans people. Weird shit is happening to everybody of every race, of every gender, of every size, of every sex, of every city, of every state, in a lot of homes. And it is not okay. I think those little dirty ass bastards, I think they should be put in juvenile detention until next year. I definitely think that something should be done. I definitely think they should be put in jail for a few months because the route that they're going, those are the future's murderers. Those are our future's molesters. Those are our future baby mamas. Because, bitch, nobody would ever marry none of those hood rats, those young hoes, those little dirty black nappy neck bitches. And you know what else I noticed in that video? The lack of presence of men, black men. I'll say it again. You know another thing that I noticed? Yeah. Another thing that I noticed was lack of black men presence. Y'all everywhere when it's time to find the hoes. Y'all everywhere when it's time to abuse and manipulate and take advantage of a situation. But you're never nowhere to be found when it's time to raise our children. There was a video that went viral. Shout outs to Gay Magazine. They did an interview with me at T.S. Madison's birthday. And that video clip had went viral. And I had people in the comments saying, oh, until you have kids, you shouldn't comment on how someone raised their children. First of all, sweetie, it does not take for someone to give birth or to nut in a bitch in order to teach the youth. And it's bitches and niggas and people like that create bastards like those. Okay, and I'm gonna move on to the next topic because this type of shit, it just really do something to me, bitch. If I was out there, I promise you one of them little bastards would have been sliced. I would have. Can I say this online? All right. But real tea, in that situation, that is self-defense. That lady, I want y'all to remember, not only was she disabled, she was pregnant. And to the people that to the community, because you know it was majority black people. I want to give my black people their props when it's due. For the black community that came together and that is giving that woman and her children a better chance at life. I personally want to say I thank you. I appreciate you. And this is what it's for. This is how we should always show up for all of us. And for that small selection that people love to look at, because I want y'all to be honest. I want y'all to be clear. How those animals acted, that's how society looks at us for real. And when I see shit like that, I'm going to be honest. I do see why people think that we are all that. Because truth be told, the ones that are birthing children like that, the ones that are egging on that type of behavior, the ones that grew up being that type of way, those that are still that way today. Their ignorance and stupidity, lack of education, their hate, their jealousy, their trauma is so loud that it's giving black people a certain look. But yet y'all rather focus on what transgender woman is using the bathroom. Get yourself together, stupid. Y'all, I'll get the next video.
Tampa Police Department is calling this a roadway dispute. Some sort of argument between two men that left one shot and killed and the person that did the shooting claiming self-defense. Now, we know that person is being detained by TPD right now. This scene has been extremely active over the last few hours. We know it probably started somewhere between the 7 and 8 o'clock hour as we were simply driving by when we saw all of this happen. If you take a look at that video, this is from the Columbia restaurant along 5th in Ybor City. You could see dozens and dozens of Tampa police officers. We also just saw crime scene investigators on scene investigating those two separate cars, as well as the forensics team as well. Now, we do know that one person was shot. That man did pass away. The Tampa Police Department has not said if the shooter will be facing any charges. We saw them being questioned in the back of a police vehicle. They are still on scene working with police. We'll make sure to keep you updated on...
Right, it's 1:00 in the morning. Why is I'm outside and they don't sitting on the floor? Because the nigga decided to pop up to my friend's house trying to kill him. Like, bruh, I don't know what my mama done blessed me with, but that one doing this thing because he got a nigga like literally outside my friend's house, like 2 miles away, trying to get to me. Like, this boy is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Like, bruh.
If you follow me, right? If you follow me, you watch my TikTok only because I date Lala, get the off my page. Get off my page. I don't want nobody who fuck with me because you fuck with them. I want people who fuck with me because they fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? If you only follow me because I date Lala, bye the door, bitch. See ya. See ya.
So last week I had a moment of silence for Girlalala. I think when I recorded last week, that was the day that it happened. So I didn't have much information. I didn't really know who Girlalala was. But as the story has progressed, and today happens to be Trans Day of Remembrance. And to all the trans women who have lost their life, for whatever reason, I do want to have a moment of silence before we discuss. Now that I have more on this story, I just want to say to all trans women out there, you deserve love. You deserve true love, and you do not have to settle for dick. You do not have to settle for attention. You do not have to settle for this idea of what being a woman feels like. I want you to know that you are special. You are deserving of all good things and more. You guys, let me get the next video.
As y'all can see, y'all see how fast my face changed when he put it on the door. Like, at first I was laughing and stuff. But bitch, you heard, like, if you watched it in that last clip, you heard, like, bring your ass out the bathroom. My face changed so fast. I was like, oh, Lord, then mind you, I hate this hotel because my bathroom door wasn't even locked. So he walked in and that thing was like, boom. So walked down, touched it, boom, boom, boom. Man. In there, Raphael tried to do something nice for his birthday. Decorate the hotel, jet ski, spa day. Like, I had a whole itinerary, ACB ride, Father's Day talk, Christmas talk. Like, it never fails. I think that's our way of celebrating holidays. Cause, like, it's weird to say, but that's the truth. Like, we always throw down. Cause as y'all can see in the last video of my face, like, I ain't have to cut my eye, but it's you two down, like, only if y'all must do it. And then we supposed to be like, he's right there. We sitting high, double balcony, but he wanted to throw down.
So you guys, as we get ready to dissect this whole situation, I'm going to show a few videos, not many, but a few videos, and I just want to leave a little commentary on each video that stood out to me with Girlalala. In this particular video, I understand that us as girls, especially trans women, but every woman, honestly, you want to be with a man that makes you feel like he cares about you. But I want to speak to the domestic violence victims. Abuse is not love. Okay? And I want you to always understand that domestic violence comes in many different forms. Nothing that I brag about, but something I'm honest about is I do believe that as a child, I was physically abused for a long time. And I want people to know that when you're dating, abuse is not love. Abuse is ignorance. Abuse is untreated trauma. Abuse is hate. You don't put your hands on someone that you love. And there's this energy with a lot of women where some of you feel more submissive, or you feel like a woman or more feminine, or more in your woman energy when a man gets aggressive with you. Sister, that is not femininity. That is ignorance. Again, if you are in a situation where if a man jump at you, you better watch him. And in that moment, you better let him know, bitch ass nigga, if you ever put your motherfucking hands on me, not only am I going to do whatever I have to do to protect myself, but this will be our last straw. If you are being abused, tell someone. If you are being abused, call the police. And if you are being abused, it is not cute and you should not stay because you are not loved. And if you're ready to stop being ignorant, if you need to reach out to me, a family member or a friend, make sure you tell your story because sometimes it can become too late. Can I get the next video?
FaceTime sister and tell his sister that he see me or whatever. While my man got out the beach with her to walk the field. Why? What you get out the water for?
I'm sitting here watching you for how long? For how long you want to have a nigga in your face for?
What are you talking about? What?
What it was in your face for?
Nothing. They was asking me something.
For that long?
Yay. What we leaving for? Why we leaving? You waiting me? No. For what? I'm sitting at the beach.
And actually, when I saw this video clip, I've seen this video before. And this is what made me realize that I have laid eyes on Girlalala before. I didn't know who she was. We weren't social media friends. But I saw that video because that video went viral maybe like a few years ago or so. And the naked eye looking at that situation, because I can remember looking at that like, oh, bitch, I love an overprotective man. But the reason why I played that video, not only was that my first time laying eyes on Girlalala, that also reminds us that there are signs when dealing with insecure men. There's a very thin line between being protective and insecure and abusive. And I think that, and I'm speaking to women when I say this, I think that there's this idea that men in society tries to throw your way when they want you to abide by what a woman is. I think in that moment, Girlalala was in that, oh, I want to be this submissive woman for you. And ladies, I want you all to remember, being a woman has absolutely nothing to do with making a man feel like he is superior. In that moment, I feel like she did absolutely nothing wrong. And ladies, I want to encourage you to use your voice and stand up on your own 2 feet. And it is okay to sometimes tell a man, no, I'm not doing that. No, okay, well, you can leave. I'm not leaving. Nothing was done wrong. It's okay to communicate. And sometimes you have to meet energy where energy is. I'm not saying swing on him. I'm not saying hit him. I'm not saying get loud and ghetto. But I do think there's a way that as a woman, you should be able to use your words and communicate. Nigga, you tripping. I just said, because that's how you know there's no level of respect and there's no level of trust. That's all a part of being in a relationship. Communication is key. If I can't tell my man when he's tripping and when he's wrong, and it's always your way or the highway, I can't be there. She did absolutely nothing wrong and he was tripping. Okay, well, nigga, go on about your business. Ladies, stand up for yourselves and stop feeling like you have to cater to men's insecurities and wrongdoings and toxic masculinity in order for you to be a woman. Can I get the next clip?
If you follow me, right? If you follow me, you watch my TikTok only because I date Lala, get the off my page. Get off my page. I don't want nobody who fuck with me because you fuck with them. I want people who fuck with me because they fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? If you only follow me because I date Lala, bye. The door, bitch. See ya. See ya.
Did y'all hear him? I tell people all the time, a lot of you are fucking your enemies. I tell people all the time, just because he's fucking you don't mean he's not jealous of you. That man was jealous of Girlalala. He wanted her attention. He wanted her light. He probably even wanted her confidence. And I want women to always understand, every man that fucks you is not your husband. Every man that fucks you does not love you. And I think sometimes we need to get out of our own way and work on us before we allow the enemy to creep in and to destroy. For that person to have possibly been in a relationship with Girlalala, and those are the things that you're saying, like, oh, don't only fuck with me because you fuck with my lover. Like, what happened to we are one? What happened to we are equally yoked? When motherfuckers, when you start to feel that division in your relationship, that is a red flag. He don't love you, mama. She's not there for you, sir. It is not mutual. You are not equally yoked. And you need to know when to get out of there. And I definitely wanted to play that video because the jealousy was so loud. The next time for those of you who are out there dating and you catch that little slick shit, I want you to pay attention, because some of y'all lovers and boyfriends and boos and girlfriends and bays are haters. And a lot of them are only around you for what they can get out of you. So just be careful and be watchful. I think I have one more video for you guys, and we're going to wrap it up on this topic.
See, y'all thought I was capping in it. Everybody in there be getting right. Behind it. Getting that record clean. I'm talking about I'm finna spread my wings now.
But it's 1 o'clock in the morning. Why is someone outside and they don't sitting on the floor? Because the nigga decided to pop up to my friend's house trying to kill me. Like, bruh, I don't know what my mama done blessed me with, but that one doing this thing, because he got a nigga like literally outside my friend's house, like 2 miles away, trying to get to me. Like, this boy is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Like, bruh.
Yeah, that's crazy. Sitting outside, hiding and running from your lover, you guys, that's not relationships. That's not what relationships are about. Am I judging Girlalala? Absolutely not. I am just trying to use this experience for all of us to be able to learn from and for us to see signs. So again, rest in peace to Girlalala. It's such a touchy situation. Ladies, that aggression that them bitch niggas be spewing, it's not cute, it's not acceptable, it's not needed, and you shouldn't be around it. If you're hiding, if a man is chasing you, if you gotta run to your neighbor's house or your friend's house, if you gotta hide, if you're outside of McDonald's, like, that is not love. So make sure that when we are dating and dealing with people, we're there because we're happy. Okay? And that's all I have to say about that. Rest in peace, Girlalala. You guys, can we get the next video?
I don't miss this bitch. I don't like this bitch, and I hate everything about this bitch. And that's the God honest truth. I just deal with her because there's no escape for me. There's nowhere for me to go. What woman is gonna want me? I don't want to deal with Lala ass for real. When we happy, we happy. But that be so rare. I could give a fuck less about that relationship, and she know. Right before she went to jail, I asked God. I say, if this relationship not for me, please remove these people out of my life. And her ass went to jail. What we talking about?
Ew. Like, that man is cuckoo. That man is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. And it was something that he said in that clip that was very alarming to me. Well, if I don't be with her, then who's gonna want me? Y'all niggas kill me like y'all are with trans women because you have to. Y'all are with trans women because you are sexually attracted to trans women. And something that me and the team just discussed was, I know a lot of this is, when anything is about the LGBT, especially the trans community, it's just times 10 and it's just run in the media. But I agree with the team. Girl, this is just really domestic violence. It doesn't matter the gender. It doesn't matter the race. This was domestic violence. Yes, it happened to a trans woman, but this man knew exactly who he was. This man know exactly what he liked. This man knows exactly what type of women are out in this world, and he knew what type of woman he decided to be with. He also knew that he is just demonic. That is some demonic shit. Like, he was so jealous of her. He like, oh my goodness. Have any of you ever been with someone and you realize they hate you? Have you? Have you been with someone and you realize they hate you? That's something to really think about. I'm just really done with this. The more that I see, the more I'm disgusted. I'm going to say this. Trans women, come here. You can't date or fall in love with someone who is not comfortable with themselves. You have come too far in life living in your truth to deal with someone who is still struggling and hiding in theirs. Yes, you can say who you are, live in who you are, and still be lost. You can come out and say you understand and you know that you are trans attracted, which is common sense. Most niggas don't even get that far. But you can identify as being trans attracted and still struggle with that attraction. Not only that, not because you're not attracted, but because you are such a bitch ass nigga, you're worried about what other people are saying or may think about you. And I want all trans women to know that if it's not about the buck, you shouldn't give a fuck about no nigga that is struggling about who he is and what he like. Because a real man is not explaining nothing to nobody. I think this is a case of not only was it just simple domestic violence, it happened to be with a trans person. And she just so happened to be with a man who wasn't 100% confident in who he was. Yes, he knew what he liked, but he was not confident in it. He was a jealous ass hater who turned out to be a murderer. And again, I want to say rest in peace to Girlalala. Send healing energy, love, and peace to her family, to her friends, to her loved ones, to her social media following. And God bless. But to lighten up the energy, I want to give a special shout out and thank you to my top 3 supporters. Woo! Exotic Doll. Exotic Doll. I see you, bitch. Miss Lady. Miss Lady, I love you. Santana Romer, I love you, love. People hate to hear the truth, ain't it? And Santana, that's why we go keep telling them, bitch, who give a fuck about what them hoes hate to hear? Ho, put earplugs in. The fuck? Exotic Doll said, Cherry, I'm trying to spread my wings as a 21-year-old baby. Keep flying, keep soaring, keep living, keep breathing, keep being, keep existing, and keep your foot on they fucking neck at the same motherfucking time. Lyric Nolia, Mama Cherry. I know you may not read comments, but hopefully you'll see this and it makes you smile. You've given me the courage to live in my truth and to be as fierce as only as I can be. Love you. I thank you and I support your channel, mother. Lyric Noya, I see you, baby. I love you. Woo! Thank you for putting a smile on my face, Love Muffin. I'm glad that you are loving me the way that I love you back. You guys, I hope you've been really, really enjoying the podcast. I do want to give a quick shout outs to all the sponsors. You guys, in the next season of Cherry on Top podcast, I will be doing a little bit more with my sponsors, but to all the people who are chiming in, loving, supporting, sending donations, just being a part of this experience. I love you. I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. All comments and opinions and questions and concerns, and just if you want to just support, sponsor, hit me up on IG on the podcast page, Cherry on Top Podcast on IG. And remember, all is well. Everything is under control. And if no one told you that they love you today, I love you.
It ain't a lot of girls that can stand next to her. When she walks in the room, say honey. When she's right in front of you, say honey. Won't you bow to the queen? Say honey. When she walks up to the scene, say honey. Oh yeah. Go off, mother. Say honey. Oh yeah, yeah. Say honey. Oh yeah. Yes, honey. Say honey. Yeah, 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 yeah. Say honey. Respect a queen when you see one.